This video is brought to you by Gunpla SA, South Africa's favorite place for Gunpla, related tools, supplies, resources, community and so much more. Check out gunplasa.com.
Hey Build Force! Welcome to Gunpla SA does a preview, unboxing and walkthrough. It's me, Paul, and I'll be taking you guys through this very cool kit as it slowly enters into the scene. There we go. You guys are so cool on the Discord. I asked if I could get a whole bunch of, hype emojis for this, and yeah, you guys spoke, and here it is. Let's take a look at the MGSD. So I'm sure you're wondering, do you guys have this in stock already? At the time of shooting this video, no, I don't have this in stock at Gunpla SA yet, but we will be having it soon, or we will be getting it in stock soon. This is a special preview version I got sent to me by a buddy overseas. So let's take off that box and get into it. Okay, so before we get to super detailed, we've got some beautiful artwork on the side of the box. It's going to get enclosed there. I'm going to do a bit of a Zaku Aurelius and just focus on some of the stuff there for you guys to read if you really want to. It is MG technology has been integrated into the SD Gundam body to implement the widest range of articulation and in an SD series kit. They should have added ever. Anyway, so you guys can get an idea of the posability, which many of you already know because you've been checking out our build casts and probably checking out all of Bandai's promotional material. So yeah, we just got the usual MG stuff here, but there's a small twist. There's a twist. Okay, check this out. So this is not the twist, but it is cool to see how awesome that inner frame is going to look. And look at that. Going to build to 115 millimeters. So that's rad. And all the details are here. I'm quite excited about that. The reflection cut and the camera eyes. I'm keen to see how that works and looks in hand. And as you can see, it builds straight out of the box looking like that. So that's pretty impressive. But the thing I wanted to make a mention of here is I haven't seen this before. A little indicator to say that there's colored plastic in the box. So that's kind of new for me. I don't recall ever having seen that. Also, something that I also feel is kind of new, spoilers, is check this 15 plus sort of age recommendation for the kit. I suspect that is because most of the Bandai SD stuff is marketed at kiddos, and I think they wanted to make sure that, even though it looks like an SD kit, it's going to require a little more, brain power, or at least some tools. So here we go, guys. Beautiful artwork, really cool. And also worth mentioning is the box is much smaller. It's it's a large HG size box. So if you guys have seen the Mesa, or if you have seen the Yakdoga, or any of those kind of kits, those bigger high grade kits, this is the same size box, and very much the same size as some of the older MGs, which also used to come in boxes like this, which I gotta say I do miss, because they were a lot easier to ship, both for personal use and for us as Gunpla SA. But anyway, enough about that. Let's get into this kit. Let's go and check out some of the runners. I have brought with me my Custy. Yes, my Custy. I'm the only one that's Custy here. Anyway, I have brought with me my very faithful little bird with this very sharp beak to cut some plastic open. Let's have a look in this manual quickly. So, ooh, wow, much sexy, the manual. I'm not going to go every single page. I mean, you guys are used to this. This is the page and the runner layout. And then we got some stuff here. So it's just reminding us that the highest level of articulation of the SD series and various gimmicks are explained in a color page spread. So if you've never built an MG kit before, this is obviously Bandai's way of getting the younger generation into the bigger, more challenging kits. And it's about time, Bandai. My word, how long has it taken for you guys to come up with an MGSD? But yeah, here's all the color pages. And not a very straightforward looking build. I mean, it's an MG build, so it's going to have a bit of mad stuff happening. But as you can expect from an MG manual, lots of complex stuffies. Obviously, I don't want to go into this too deep because you guys want to get your own and you want to experience it for yourself. So I just want to do my walkthrough of the parts and make sure this is all happy days. So you only get the 2 weapons, but we all know it's the Freedom, so there's more than that. Because of the side guns. And then here's all of the sticker placements. Yay! Behold, sticker placements. Ah! There's a lot. I think for mine, I'm going to get myself a set of the Freedom water slide decals for the master grade, or maybe the Strike Freedom water slide decals or whatever, and use them on this. But yeah, let's see how that goes. And then here's your painting guide, which is quite nice. It's a nice big sheet. I always feel like Bandai doesn't dedicate enough manual or colored portions of the manual for the painting guide. So here we have it, and of course everything is translated in English. Thankfully, Bandai of the future is awesome. Okay, enough of the manual. Let's get into the runners. So I haven't dug in here other than to get the manual. So this is pretty much what you're going to see when you get your own kit. We've got all the bazillions of stickers there, and we got quite a few baggies to get through here. So let's start with the cutting. And yes, you will see some of my foot in the shot. I don't want to do super crazy tearing. So I'm just going to see if my trusty cutter works. It does. I've never used it for model kit parts before, only for shipping boxes. And here's your sticker sheet. You've got quite a lot of cool stuff happening there. Yeah, goody. ET. I don't know what that's supposed to be for, but I'm not going to use it. That's my cat. She's sneaking through. She wants to see if she can be on camera. She does that. And yeah, the parts are looking pretty good. Look at all that surface detail, some under the parts detailing that's going on there. Very cool. So yeah, definitely good feeling. Completely new runner. Going to the next one. Guys, I still don't love the Freedom, but I'm very much in love with the idea of a master grade SD kit, and I'm super curious. This thing could have been... Is there a Gundam I like less than the Freedom that I can think of right now? No, but I would have taken that Gundam as well if they'd done a SD version of it. I'm just really excited to build an SD of this. Here's the one black runner. Come on, focus, my dude. Camera, stop being a monkey. Yes, focus. I'm crazy. I'm not a monkey. I'm a camera. Anyway, I like this little Zoro mask. It's being silly. Now the camera stopped being silly. And then for the Dragoons, or whatever they call them, the funnels. Actually, sorry guys, I zipped past that one detail quite quickly and I should have shown you guys. Check the clear parts for the eyes. That's quite rad. And the silver pieces here for the head. See that cool tasty detail there behind the eyes? That's gonna look so cool. Let's try that again. Got Beam Saber Rona. It's SP13. Excellent. It's from 2013. Nice. Okay, let's see what's going on here. These guys are looking good. So far, quite a lot of parts, eh? And that makes me very happy because I thought maybe they were going to get sketchy and, you know, kind of, you know, play it a bit differently. Come on, let me just want to get through some of these frame parts. I know I should have opened this before, but it was fun to do it this way. Otherwise, it wouldn't have felt legit. Okay, let's see. Here's our runner parts, or some of our internal frame parts. The bottom of the foot there. Yeah, some good looking plastic going on here. Detail's great. It's gonna be fun to paint the internal detail for an SD kit. So it's gonna be cool. And here's something I'm excited to see is some of these clear blue parts. Let me put that down for a second. And here we go. And you can already see just that, without any silver or anything behind it, they already look quite cool. Very much like bicycles reflector lights, you know. And then inside there, and then I can confirm that it is. Yeah, you can feel that texture in there. It's pretty good. Come on. There we go. That's the eye runner. Cool. And then the little gray parts, look at that side skirt, or the rear skirt. Pretty good. Some of the red pieces. Ooh, these are actually looking quite tasty. I don't know why, something about red plastic just looks so great. But look at that, that's pretty good. It's a good red. On the camera it's looking a little bit berry-like. But in hand, it's a lot more like the shine red, which you'll find from Mr. Color. Some more grey runners, just to give you a good indication of how big that leg's gonna be. So there is a game that I keep referring to. I think it's called Mobile Suit Dawn or MS Dawn or something like that, but it's a role-playing game on the PlayStation 2, and it's all SD Gundam kits, or SD Gundams should I say, but it's a role-playing game. It's an RPG, so it's not a turn-based strategy like the Super Robot Wars games are, and you can customize your own units, but it's got human characters in as well, and you actually see the human characters board. The SD kits, and it's just such a cool sight. So I think one of these is going to look so great if you have a figure of Kira Yamato or something with it in front of it. Anyway, and the last set of runners, and this is great because I can start getting into the cutting phase of this. So if you guys have any questions, please drop them in the comments. I suspect we're going to pop this onto YouTube. And yeah, this is kind of surprising. It's before Dalong. I thought Dalong would have had this on their site already. But there you go. And they feel good. The plastic feels good. It doesn't, I'm not try to cheap out. Oh, look at that. It's a bit loose. That's fine. Just gonna have to see, there's one of those shock absorber bubbles there. There we go. Yeah, details looking really great. I mean, look at just on that piece alone. Looks like the chest, on here, the hands, the fingers. Yeah, this is looking great. You can have a lot of fun with this guy, and I think when you guys get your own, you're gonna love it as well. No, I can't tell you exactly when they're arriving because, to be quite honest with you, we don't have the exact time or date, but as soon as we have any details, we'll obviously let you guys know. And if you want one, please get your name on the list as soon as possible. Hopefully we're lucky and Bandai has produced lots of stock of these guys, and you'll be able to get one, if not in the first shipment, maybe hopefully in the shipment after or the one after that. So there is hope. This is a very cool looking kit. I'm very excited to get into this bad boy. I can now start clipping it and getting it ready for my build stream on Tuesday, and I hope to see you guys all there, because it's always more fun when you guys are there on the build stream with me on Twitch and we can see this little guy come to life. Otherwise, guys, thank you so much. This has been Paul from Gunpla SA with the first Master Grade SD ever done, and I don't want to be too bold and say it's the first one in the country, but I'm pretty sure it's one of them. So I didn't waste any time shipping it. I literally shipped this as soon as my friend got it for me, and that was on the day that it released. So yeah, guys, until the next one, take it easy, be good to each other, and remember to keep building joy.